Hunter x Hunter, episode 118 review. Let's go. Shia LaPouf, you freaking smart. Man, what Shia LaPouf does. In this episode, is just so bad. It's so bad. Shia LaPouf ends up making himself into a whole bunch of microparticles so he can slip through the cracks in the smoke so he can get out. So he's gonna reform himself and he's gonna be outside the smoke. So he's gonna be out there and everybody's got to deal with him now. And the thing is, Morale is not gonna be participating because Morale is going to wait. That's the whole point. He wants to stall as much time as he can. He still thinks he's in that cocoon, but he doesn't know he's out there. So it's just gonna be so, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating because now Morale is not even gonna participate, and he's gonna be wreaking havoc out there. And Shia LaPouf, that was good though. That was a good move. That was a really good move. God dang. And so Ikago gets found out in this episode. Bravado ends up shooting him and killing off Flutter's body. Like, he destroys Flutter's body. The thing is though, Ikago was able to actually escape that altercation alive, and he's like under the truck thinking what his next move can be. And the thing here is, Bravado goes into the elevator not knowing what the passcode is, so he's kind of in a bind right now. That's where Ikago's gonna come in and try to actually help him. He's gonna try to help him get on his good side. But the thing is, I'm very curious about this, because the thing here is, when it comes to Ikago, and the thing is, they've been thinking that other ants could be spies, right? So I'm just wondering what they'll think of Ikago. Not to mention, do they know Ikago's ability? If they know Ikago's ability, he could probably piece things together and be like, you know what? The reason why Flutter was acting so weird is because maybe you were controlling him or something. Like, I'm curious if they know his ability. I'm assuming at least Bravado doesn't know Ikago's ability, seeing as Ikago is actually going to engage and try to actually talk to him and try to get on his good side. So I'm assuming he doesn't really know his ability. But what if he runs into an ant that knows his ability and might, or like Wolfen? What if he runs into Wolfen? Wolfen's a very, very, character, kind of like, suspicious character. He don't trust anybody, though at the same time, he's like not even trusting himself. So I mean, I don't know how I don't know what kind of mental state he's in at the moment, because he's all kinds of messed up right now anyway. So I don't know. It's just, this situation is kind of dangerous. I'm just curious of how Ikago is going to come out alive in this whole thing. Not to mention, he also needs to relay a message back to everyone else that, he got a message from Palm saying if she doesn't come back from the mission, you can assume she's dead. So, he's gonna have to tell everybody that as well, so they can, I guess, I can't say rest at ease, but, kind of just move on, I guess, move forward. And so the main part of this episode is freaking Yopi, Knuckles, and everything. And Yopi, this dude right here, this guy was doing a false rage, and the thing is, it's very obvious. I was surprised Knuckles didn't realize something was off, because he was getting, Yopi was getting real mad, weird, like he was talking a lot and like, oh, I hate this, oh yeah, I hate this thing, get this thing off me, man, I don't want to snap into a Slim Jim, get out here so I can face you one-on-one and give you the elbow drop, oh yeah. But he was just going on a tangent, getting real angry. It's just kind of weird to me. I thought he might have noticed. I was like, yeah, I think Knuckles actually noticed it, but no. So he goes into that false rage, just kind of angry. It's starting to kind of blow up a little bit. And so Knuckles takes that time and goes in and he's like, I'm going to give him 2 punches. But that's when everything falls to pieces. At this moment right here, he started thinking in his head and everything, and started thinking like, why am I friends with Shu? Like, when did he become friends? And it's just more so pride. It's like the ending speech is like, oh no, you're having an ending speech. Stop talking, please. Get out the way. And I was like, it's the same incident with freaking Shu. I can't take this. I can't take this stuff. It gets me. Like, I can't do it. It was like, he's about to die. I was like, no, was you about to die? No. But my God, a god came down from freaking heaven, man. This dude, freaking Killua, man. My boy Killua. He comes in with the lightning strike and actually stuns Yopi. He stuns Yopi, and Knuckles was able to get 8 hits in, and he was like, yeah. And so, in this episode, it seems like Killua's gonna face off against Yopi by himself. And he's like, he's walking in like a beast, like a beast. Like, this dude, I can't. I gotta clap. I gotta clap because this dude, he's going in. He don't give a crap. I don't care if you're a freaking broke guard. He's like, I'm blowing off some steam. I was like, you a beast. And then you see the next episode previous, dude was like a Super Saiyan. I was like, oh my God. Like, this, the thing is, I'm curious how strong he is. I'm very curious of how strong he is. Like, he just looked like he on another level right now. Because the thing here is, I am very curious to see, this battle here, because the thing is, he actually stunned Yopi. I mean, he's a high level, very, very powerful enemy, and he, even with his thunder, can actually stun the enemy for a couple of seconds, and that couple of seconds could be life or death for any person. So it's like, if he has someone that has the master destructive force, and that can charge with their attack in a couple of seconds, gone. Like, they're like a perfect tag team with what this is. It's like, they can kill just about anybody, because it seems as though he can stun just about anyone. I'm curious if he can even stun the king. Because I'm just surprised the ability actually worked so well on Yopi, I should say a very powerful opponent. So it's just very interesting to see, and I'm just curious just how strong Killua's going to be, and if he's actually going to be able to go one-on-one and actually defeat. If he actually defeats him, I'll blow up. My mind. I don't even know. I don't even know if he beats him here. I'm shocked, okay? Like, this is freaking crazy. So, I mean, I look forward to the next episode. Next week can't come any sooner, man. This freaking, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. This is what I'm talking about. This is the episode I really was looking for, honestly, because, you know, it just, we finally got that whole slowdown stuff kind of out of there a little bit here, and it's just, it pulled on you. It pulled on you. This episode's freaking excellent. This is an excellent episode for Hunter x Hunter this week. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm sorry I'm a little late with this review, by the way. You know, I just couldn't get it out at the time. But, like I said, this episode was amazing. I enjoyed it. I can't wait to see what next week's going to hold for us. I'm just wondering how Akago's going to get out of the situation alive, because it's, like I said, it's not the most ideal situation. And like I said, I don't know who knows his abilities or not, but like I said, it's just not a good situation that he's in at the moment. Shalapuv, like I said, he's probably going to be out and go on a rampage as well. So, like, yeah, he's going to be facing against Yopi, but I'm hoping someone else can, like, watch out for Killua for a second there, because I don't, oh, Shalapuv I don't think he's even going to engage in battle, because he's going to look for the king, because that's his main priority. He's looking for the king, while Yopi's actually going to try to take out the people. So, I mean, that's kind of like the parallel that they're going with right now with them anyways. So, I don't know. I look forward to it. What do you guys think of this week's episode of Hunter x Hunter? Leave a comment below and think, like this review, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Hunter x Hunter reviews from me. See you guys in the break, master, and until then, people, break out.